everybody, this is Sonya. Now I'm back on here today. Well, I did another video, but that was yesterday. Okay, so I'm coming here because I'm in Australia and I'm doing some crafting because that's what I intend to do for the next 12 months or forever, you know what I mean? It's just good to come in and do a bit of crafting. Now I'm going to do some more envelope thingies. When I say more envelope thingies, what did I do? Can't remember now. What did I show last time? Oh, I did it and I didn't put it up because I didn't like it. Right. So I could not find an envelope without a hole. And I was going to use one of these and do something. So I've decided I'm going to work... I did a bag one and I'm going to do an envelope one. I'm going to do more than one because I think... over the time I've collected up all these envelopes, these ones got a puppy dog on the back. It doesn't matter because I won't use them all, I don't think. It doesn't matter if I cover him over. But I've got more envelopes than that, so I probably can do that without covering him over. Let me see. Alright. We have plenty. We don't need to cover up the puppy dog. I've got some of these here. These are big. Well, these are bigger ones than what I found yesterday. I had it. Oh, these are ones that somebody sent me. Oh, yes. Thank you very much for these. They come with them little cards with a bear on. Oh, well, I like them. Okay, and I've got lots of different sizes. Because I've got some of the... that looks about right, that one. And then I've got these ones here. So I did the tutorial, but I did not like the outcome. So I thought, well, I'm not putting that up because if I don't like it, well, I won't. Okay. Anyhow, so then I've also got these really pretty pictures, these flowers. These come off a calendar. I've gifted it to one of my subbies here. And I'm sure that was Michelle. She gave me these. Now, still working on trying to put the colours together though, so they'll work all right in the journal that I haven't even started to do yet because I'm, like I say, I usually start them first. Now these ones here might be a little bit darker. Well, that's nice. These are pretty, aren't they? I have to fussy cut a few of those out. But I want to use these here, I think, because they're about the right size. Mouthful of water, sorry about that. When I find... I will do the thing that I was going to do. I'll do it with paper. Because I can't believe I haven't got an envelope that size without the... the right thing. Oh, it's too big. That's a shame. It's just the right size. And this one here is a bit smaller, so that's going to be the one. This is going to be the one we're going to use, okay? Because that's the best idea, to pick it so it fits, isn't it? Instead of get yourself all stressed out and that because it doesn't fit on there. Or whatever you want to do with it. Right. Because these are ideas that I've done in the past in my journals, and they are really pretty things to do. You know, if you've got nice bits to work with, it's really nice. So which ones do I want? I like that. I do like that. That's the one I'm going to start with, and I do love these. I do love daffodils. I think they're daffodils. I don't think they're tulips. They could be. Oh, it's Sonya. Fancy not knowing that one. Okay, which one do I have? That's nice. Anyway, let's try this one here first and see what we can make with this. You need a piece of paper, obviously, with a picture on and an envelope. Might need more than one picture, so we're going to work out there what we're going to do with this. Now, for this to go into your journal, you can either put it through and have this part here in the middle, which I don't think I'll do that. I think I'm going to have this so it'll clip on the side. It'll open like that. So what I need to do is to cover the envelope, and I'll need two of these. This is not going to fit on here enough, is it? I'm still going to have them white bits. We don't like the white bits, do we? Let's just cut this down a bit and see what happens when I do that. It'll end up being very small, I'd say. If I stick to this black line, I'll get that off there. I do like these pages, you know, with the flower all over. You don't have to fussy cut them because you can use the whole thing. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we do fussy cut, but see, this is not going to fit where I want it to go. It's not big enough, so let me see what I can do with it. So it will fit. You need to cut that black bit off there, Sonya. We do not like edges not straight. Because you can see it all, can't you? That's right. Okay, so now I'm going to... Right. Now... You know what? That picture should go that way, shouldn't it? No, it can go like that. It can go like that. Because this can be the outside of it. Right. Now, what do I do with them ones I just had? Okay. There was a smaller one still, wasn't there? Okay, this one here. I'm going to have to go to that one. Right, we're going to have to go down to this size, okay? Now, where's me... guillotine. Okay, speaking of that, I want to buy a bigger, more dangerous one of these things, I suppose you might. I want to buy a bigger guillotine, I really do. Okay, so I've been looking at what the price of them are like and how much, you know. You can pay anything from $20 to $600 and something, you know, but I don't want a $20 one or a $600 one either. I want something that's just for Sonya to use. She wants to make a... So I'm going to actually cut down this envelope. Right. So I'm going to chop that off there. I measured that, so I'm cutting that off there. And make sure it's straight, Sonya. Chop that bit off there. There's your envelope. No, don't take them bits off. I'm going to stick it back down because I still want it to be an envelope. I didn't want it to turn into just a piece of paper, you know what I mean? Or something you fold over. So now it covers it, doesn't it? Except there's a tiny bit down around the edges that I need to... So I'm going to trim this down a bit. Don't want to go too far now. Just be very careful. And you just take a tiny little slither off all four corners. Tiny little off there. And there we go. Hopefully that's right. We do hope. We do hope that's right. A tiny bit too... Okay, right. But that bit there's fitting good. Yes. I know. Well, we'll be doing things with it, won't we? We're not going to be leaving it like that. So let's fix it now. Put it back together. I suppose this is easier. You could use a piece of paper and do this, but I suppose using the envelope is a lot easier, isn't it, to start with that. And stick it on there. Oh, now I've got something in my eye. Dear, oh dear. Come on. Put this back up here. Actually, that's lifting off, so we're going to finish taking it off. Glue on, Sonya, a bit of glue, yes, all over me. Oh, this comes off without tearing, thank you. Ah, dear, do these things, you just sort of say at the last minute, hope that works. Well, it wouldn't be good if it didn't, would it? Now, do I first want to cut this before I stick it down to make one of those? I'll do it later. I'll do that later because I definitely will do that later because I want to get on this part here. Now, yes, I see what I haven't done there. Okay, righto. So if you're going to put this in your journal, you would put it in, well, I would put it in like that, okay, and so it opened back like that, Actually, there's lots of different ways you can. So I might actually cover the whole thing with bits, because that way then I will, you know, have a choice of which way for it to go. So we're going to put this on here. It might be a little bit too big, is it? I might just cut that back if I need to after I've glued it on. Okay. You glue this onto your envelope. You probably think, well, that's a bit boring, Sonya. Sticking a bit of, you never know though what I might do you? That's good though, isn't it? Because I never know either. You can come up with these lots of ideas. You can. Now it's a little bit shorter at the top and the bottom. Come on. Rightio. We don't want to play this game, but that's okay, because we can put something at the top and the bottom and down the sides. It can have a trim around it, can't it? Because we don't want to, you know, don't want to cut down the envelope anymore. There'll be nothing to put in that. We won't be able to put anything in there, will we? Rightio. Now I need something on this bit here, and in that bit, and maybe even on this bit. And this bit here, we might put some writing paper. There we go. Something I have put what's the name on earlier. That would be, where is it? This here spray stuff. I use a bit of spray stuff sometimes and put on paper so I can use it as journaling spots or whatever. So I'm going to put that there, because that just nearly fits nicely, doesn't it? It's in up now. Right, now that fits nicely. And it will, I'll put it back here, right? Because then I can make that little dip-de-doo-dah thing in that. You know what that means, don't you? Yep, good. Okay, so now we're going to put this on here, and then we're going to cut it off. We don't like cut it off before we get it going, do we? We don't want to cut it off first. Okay, I should have cut the first bit. I should have cut the first lot off first though, shouldn't I? Should have trimmed that down there. Wait a minute, I got the ability to do that while I'm waiting. Put that on. I just got the ability to do that. Right, yeah. Now that was paper. This other part I won't trim because that's envelope, and then I'll end up with nothing. Okay, so I need to put this straight down there and across the bottom. You want it straight along here and across the bottom. Well, that bit I meant to say. So that's all stuck down nice and safely. Okay, nice sparkly stuff that is, isn't it? I'll put it on there. Nice sparkly stuff. Okay, just tuck him down, get him stuck there. No good at measuring and then putting it on. I've got to do it first. Hey, I've got to do it on, then cut it off when it's fitting there properly. Nice. Come on, you can do this. Right. Where's the lid off that glue? There we are. Okay, now don't cut the envelope, Sonya. Just that bit. Rightio. So now we've got this here. Right. Now this is up the right way. Okay. Still really wet. Must be putting a lot of glue on here, maybe because it's cold while it's taking so long to dry, I don't know. Now I'm going to pull this off here because I want to put something in that to cover it, you know. Wait a minute now, we've got to find the right thing to do that with, because we don't want to look up the whole business, do we? What have we got? It's a paper bag. I don't think I need that bit. I think I need that bit today. Do I want white? No, I don't want white. Do I want this bit? Maybe that bit look good. Maybe, you think that look good? Oops. Well, I might go that way. Okay. So, put glue on the thing. On this. Do you think that'll work? If I do it that way? Yeah, come on. You can do this, Sonya. You can do this. Get down here to there. Probably should go in underneath it, but some might slide in there. Some of the little glue may slide in there, so we won't have to worry. Okay. It should stay in there. Once we put it in. Now I've got to get the right side of this, the right bit that I want. Is this bit good? Okay, now I'm going to slide that down in there like that and glue that on. Alright, glue that there. Make sure you got it nice now. Now you're going to cut around here. Oops. Hope we're still in the shot here, Sonya. Right, and we're going to go around the corner. Okay. Up along there. And down around here. Right, that didn't do a very good corner job. We might have to get the corner thingy and punch that out in a minute. If we can find the corner thingy. It's here somewhere. Seen it a minute ago. Okay. Doesn't mean it hasn't left. Anyway, so that's that, and that's done like that, so that worked, didn't it? Now we have to do a bit of a crease along here, right? We need to crease that, because that's your envelope. There. Rightio, the bone folder is here, right at hand. So that's good. We have the bone folder. Okay. Hope that's level. Looks a bit crooked. Typical Sonya. Just not good at all, is it? It goes a bit crooked. Right. I want to fix it. That's a bit better. That's not bad. So now you've got that nice piece on there, and then you've got this inside for journaling on, and then you've got that nice tucky spot there, and we need to cut out that thumb thingy. Here's me, both of these things are fair here next to me. Look at them, aren't they good? Isn't that good? I don't think I want, or maybe I'll try this on the large one and see what that, oh, that's all right, that cuts that nice. I'm going to cut this bit now too. Yes, that's better. Okay, and I have this thing on my punch where I've got an idea of where I'm going to, how far to put it in there. So I have a half a thing, and don't wreck the business if I can't see what I'm doing. You reckon that's about right? Is that the middle? Okay, righto. And then you got that there punched out there like that. Very good. Now, what are we up to? Now we have to fix the front. It's really upside down. Well, it's going to have to come on this side of the page, right? If you glue that down, which I think I will do that because that's going to go in my journal, so I'm going to glue that down, and then that's going to open up, and then there's going to be journaling space in here. Okay, so all I need to do now is to fix this part here and make this what I want it to be. And I'm thinking I might put some trim around it, of course. I will put trim around there. That's a decision, isn't it, in itself? But I'll find something here just very quickly. I don't want anything too big and too... So, because you need to cover up that little tiny bit of white there. Right. I have this, and I'm thinking pocket. And I'm thinking pocket. Just too big, so it overtook the whole thing, didn't it? Let me see, what else have I got for pocket? Here somewhere I've got bits. Whoops, that wouldn't be the right thing. I might put a pocket on there or something before I go any further. But I don't want anything too big. It's got to be a tiny bit of flour on something. No. That's a no too. Won't be a second, sorry. Got to find us something. Got to find us something to put on there. Actually, these can go in it. They could go in there, couldn't they? Those bits. To and from. To and from. They could probably go in it. Maybe not. Maybe not. That weird one bigger than the other or something. Well, I won't go down in there. Yeah, it was. Okay, so that's in there. Now, we need something smaller. Something sort of smaller pocket. Where's my cutout thingies? Here. Do I have any? I've got, Right. Okay. I can use something like this on there, I suppose. I do want to use these things. I do love these things. I really enjoy making these things. So I want to use them because I think, you know, a lot of ladies out there have got all these embellishing things, and we just need to put them to use, don't we? If we got big shot machines that we bought and people have bought for their scrapbooking and that, you know, it's good to have bits and pieces to put onto things. I think it is. You can make your own, or you can, you know, we go in there with the green, eh? We look like we could be going with the green. Right, where's the lid? Something fell on the floor. And that's not something new, is it? It's the same as always. There's always something falling on the floor. Oh, and here's some of my cards that I bought. I keep finding these today. Maybe I should start using them. I found a whole heap that I've bought over the time that I just put away because I was looking for something. And when you're looking for something, you find something else, don't you? You always find something else when you're looking for something. Let go of me, please. Right. Now, I think I might do the... Do I do the edge first? Let me see first what I'm going to put on here, though. Because I might put this little envelope on here. Bringing in the new and the different. The new and the old and the different. You can use a calendar piece, one of these, and, you know, it's just good fun, isn't it? If you put lots of different things on. You could have that. Where's this here? I'm sure I'll put a heart on this. What do you reckon? I could have that, and that can be a tuck as well. That one can be a tuck. That's too dark, that thing. Oh, I must have something, a bit lighter colour. My leg's not happy with me now because I've been sitting here for too long. And it starts to get angry. Really angry with me when I sit up for too long. Okay, without stretching it out, and I've had it a bit bent. It's been bent. Maybe I can just cut that off there. What do you reckon? Will that look all right, or that way? Right, or do we have this? We can have a little pocket. Because it's going to be an envelope. That bends over there. Isn't that cool? I've got to put that on there. I just have to, okay? And then I'll put it on there, and then I'll put the stuff around it. Now you just want to put this the glue in this part, because you don't want it to be all over the place. You just need to glue down that little flap thing there, okay? So you just want to put that there. Glue that one down. These, I've got a die for these little envelopes, and I really like it. And so the other day I did a bit of cutting out, and it's really good fun, isn't it? Now, before I put that down, I'm going to put a piece of string behind there because I need something to do that up, don't I? And I don't think I'll try the magnet thing today. That's too tiny and too small for me, I think. Now, where's some stuff to go around the outside of this? I don't think I want to use white. I think I might use this one. It's awful little. And that don't matter, does it? It'll look good? Of course it will. It's sort of like I don't know, vintage but not. I don't know what I'm going for here, but you just go for something. Hey, you don't want to be worrying about it, going to be worried about it, but I do. I worry about it because I want it to be just right, don't I? Okay, so let's have a peep in this miscellaneous box here. I've got a piece of this in here, I do, and I've got some more stickers. I keep finding them today. That's so wonderful, isn't it? I keep finding them. Now, I made these little envelopes here not long ago, a couple of days back. I was fiddling around doing a bit of crafting. I had a bit of a... Oh, look at that. That's cool. Would that be more interesting? Should that be more of interest, do you think? Or that one? I think I'm going to go with that. My word, I do. Now, I want to go around the edge with this here frilly bit. Lacy piece, Sonya. There's a lacy piece. And we go across the top. I'm going to cut it, so I need to decide whether I'm going to have these parts on first and then the bits down the side next. Okay, these top bits will go first. Actually, I don't know if I need other bits. We'll see what happens. We're going to go down here. Okay. That bit there's kicking up in the air. Goodness. This is actually like a piece of silk this is made out of. See the frilliness of it? It's not cotton, not a cotton one at all. Okay. Oh dear, that was bad. Made a bad noise. But it wasn't such a bad thing. It just hit the scoreboard. Not good. Okay, so we're going to cut that up there. I know I got that timer going. Right, and my time's nearly up for that, this one. So, oh, sit that there. Can't find anything these days, can I? I'm shocking it. Anyway, I'm going to cut that off. I don't know whether I want to go all the way around. I think I might just do the top and the bottom. What do you think? I might just use a bit too, it's not all bent and squished. Make sure I do the right side as well. Don't fall on the floor, please stay here with me. Right, I might not do the sides, I might just give them... I'm thinking about an bit of ink, but then you've got to be careful you don't want to do the wrong thing with the ink. Go too far. Right. That way. It's got to go in too. It won't look right if it doesn't. It's got to go in as well. It's over there a bit so you can cut that off. Don't stretch it across there because otherwise it'll end badly. And pull up the card, the envelope and make it go all wonky. Well. Oh dear, sorry, I've got to move my leg somewhere. And where I'm going to put it. Attached to me. Rightio. Now see, this is looks to be more up the top than down the bottom, so I definitely think we do need something on the bottom, but I just can't figure out what thing I'm going to put on the bottom. I think I might put that there because it doesn't need to be the only thing that I put there, does it? So I'm going to put that there. Okay, oh sorry. And then when you open it, you've got this here, right, to write on. And maybe I'll have one of those in the inside as well. With a tiny bit of ink, tiny bit of ink, just a smidge, just a tiny smidge of ink in the green. Right. Now, I'm going to actually stick this on here so I won't change my mind because, and then I can put something in it, can't I? I need something behind this, don't I? Tie it up. Come on. Hurry up. I got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Not enough glue in the pot now. Come on, little pot. Let's get some glue out. Come on. That's the way. Really? Come on now, that's the way. Good, good, good. You know what I cut this out of? A piece of, it's supposed to be something you draw on this paper, right? Or, you know, to paint. It's really nice paper. Buy it here in a packet, in packets, and you get all like coloured. Like I had, there's pink and white and green in the one. This one that I got. Oh goodness! And I didn't put the stuff underneath it. Oh dear. Oh crikey, and it's sticking really good too. That'd be right, wouldn't it? It'd stick really good because I didn't put this piece of string underneath. Now I'm going to put more. Now I'm going to put more glue on because it's not going to work now. It's all going to be drying up and that. Come on. Right. Sometime today, soon, please. I've got a little bit else I want to do yet before I've finished. There's a bit more I want to do to it first before I go. Come on. And probably will be more after that as well. Just depends. Just depends what we do. And you've got to stick that fair back in the right place, because if you don't, you're going to have glue everywhere. In the wrong place, you're going to have glue in the wrong place. Move that over to the centre. Okay. Where's the scissors? Sonya, what have you done with the scissors? I stuck them in the jar in front of me so I could find them. Right. Okay. Now, that's going to be done up there. Right. Like so. I think that'll look cool. More bits on the better, I think. Sometimes you can't leave it too undone. Wait a minute. Come on, get through there. Can't see what I'm doing. I don't suppose you can either, because I can't for my hands. Right. Now if I pull that back undone and pull that back undone while I'm hanging on to that, I should be able to get hold of that, and I should be able to. I might cut a tiny bit off it, I don't know yet. I'm going to wait and see how this handles and how it ends up. I think I'll leave it like that. I think I'll leave it on here, so you don't have to worry about me taking it off, because I do like that. It's a different kind of thing for me. Okay, well not really, I like them sort of thing. So I'm going to put some glue around the side of this one as well, but only, whoops, only the side part here, right? This bit there. And then I need to put something in the hole. Can't leave that hole there, can we? Here. Right, see what I mean? Could have been a bit of ribbon, but I haven't got any. Might have to be a bit of this lace. Where's the end? Get through there quick before this dries. Righto. Cut it off. Okay. Bring it over and stick it in here. Right, over here. Like that. And only that part there's sticking down, so we can put something tucking under there if you want to tuck something in. And I don't think I will. I might not that. I might just put. If I pull it through a bit, I'm going to save a lot if I don't, because I'm going to cut this off. Okay, and I'm going to just leave that like so. I would have liked to have put it in a bead, but then the bead's only going to make a bit of a hole, isn't it? So we won't worry about doing that. We'll put this here, that bit and that bit. Don't let it go over the side, because you're going to pull that one day wondering what it is. Hey, why is that there, you're going to say? It's part of the story. Come on, get off me. I bet I've gone over the time, and I don't want to, because I... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, dear. Well, I'm finished with the glue today. I've had enough of the glue. Oh, that didn't go off yet. It is now. So now I've got about 4 minutes. Just hang on a second, please. I'll turn that off. Okay. So that's that. I don't know if I'll have those in there because I don't know if they match enough with what I'm doing. Look at this here. How good am I going? What do you reckon? How many of them did I make? Don't lose those, Sonya. You worked hard on them this morning. Really? Surely not. Here we go. Here we go. There's 2 more. I'm going to have to put these in the box. I have to put it all in the box. Oh, this could be a journaling kit. Hey, okay. Don't know yet. I don't think so. I think I'll be using it. I don't know yet. Okay, so that's going to go with all these in it. You know, that's all, you know, the same colour-wise and thingy and what have you and that sort of thing. But I'm going to put on some bling now. And I don't think I have the right. I guess I might do. I might use a bit of this here. It's silver. Right. Do I have any gold here? Because I took it out maybe I've got some little bit of green. That might go too much. Maybe it won't. Just go careful and see what happens. Just put one dob on there and see what it looks like. I'll dob it over here first. Very green. Because that's what's in the pot, green. What do you think? What do you think about putting a bit of green up here? I don't know. We need a little bit of colour to sort of bring it all together, don't we? We need something up there the same colour. No. How about this? Oh, that could look good. Or this. Put the lid on that thing. I might use one of those. Okay? I might use one of these bits here to put on it. What do you think? That'll look good, won't it? Little bubbly thing. Or even this one. Any of them might look good on there. So I'm going to leave you there. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. And I think it looks pretty cool. I love the way it turned out, really. Looks really pretty. And goes with the rest of them, doesn't it? Look, this goes with this, goes with this, goes with this. Right. Okay. And these 2 here go as well, which there should be 4 of them. Is there? Right. You'll find it. It's here somewhere. I will find it. 1, 2, on top of one another they were. Okay. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.